Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sea of Thieves News. We've got information on when you'll be able to dive into Season 12, a first look at some hot new cosmetics, and Drew Stevens returns with more exciting updates. The launch of Season 12 is nearly here. On April 30th, you'll be able to grab your throwing knives, balance your way across harpoon lines, summon skellies to fight alongside you, and so much more. We'll be detailing everything that's coming with Season 12 soon, so keep an eye on our social channels for the full Season 12 update video. We're also incredibly excited for the players who will soon be joining us on PlayStation 5. We're only days away from PlayStation pirates who pre-ordered the Premium Edition getting early access to the full Sea of Thieves experience. So if you've got a friend on PlayStation 5, the time is almost here for you to crew up and dive in to the fantastical pirate sandbox at Sea of Thieves. But before the launch of Season 12, we've got a game update coming on April 25th. This will not only prepare you to get straight into the new features of Season 12 on April 30th, but it'll also bring you a glittering hoard of new goodies to spend your hard-earned gold on in the Outpost stores. Reflect your inner fire with the red-hot intensity of the Seared Forsaken Ashes ship set. The ship itself might not be fire resistant, but it'll show that you and your crew can stand the heat. You can also complete the look with the Seared Forsaken Ashes clothing set, and simultaneously look both effortlessly cool and absolute flames at the same time. And if you're looking to fire up your hand-to-hand combat, then look no further than the Forsaken Ashes heavy sword and rapier. Bring a bit of bling to your adventures with refined gold speaking trumpet, cutlass and spyglass. Because everything's better when it's made from solid gold, and that's a fact. And if you're having trouble finding your way, then the Cartographer tattoo is a handy way of making sure that you're on the right path. Now, let's check in with production director Drew Stevens for news on updates coming to the game.
Hey everyone, it's been one hell of a busy month already and it shows no sign of stopping. Last weekend we opened the doors to Sea of Thieves to a brand new community of pirates as part of the PlayStation 5 closed beta. This exclusive group of pre-order players got hands-on with the latest work-in-progress build of Sea of Thieves on PlayStation 5 ahead of launch later this month. But as with any big change, there's always a chance for some teething problems. We identified a bug early on that prevented players from accessing the wide range of regional data centres that we run Sea of Thieves on, resulting in the ones that were available quickly maxing out. This led to longer than expected wait times to enter the game, or players arriving on a less than optimal server location, resulting in higher network latency. The live team worked their magic to mitigate the issues as best they could, and moved server allocation around throughout the weekend. Thanks for everyone's patience over the weekend if you were affected by any of these issues. What I will say though, from a development perspective, identifying a PS5 specific bug like this is a great catch, and something we would only have ever seen in the live environment and at this scale. Catching and resolving issues like this are exactly the purpose of a closed beta, and we feel so much more confident going into launch knowing that issues like this are now in the bag. Those who played in the closed beta weekend will have earned the Dauntless Adventurer sales and title, an homage to the Vanguard sales we distributed during early testing phases on Xbox and PC all the way back in 2017. All rewards from closed beta will be distributed to players on April 25th. And to wrap on closed beta, it's been truly heartwarming to see our legacy players take the high ground and spend time guiding these new pirates on their first adventures, whether it was in-game or out of game on our Discord and forum. Welcome to the seas to all our new pirates. Now, over to game health. I'll hold my hands up. March's update promised a lot of fixes, and honestly, I feel like we under-delivered here, with many of these fixes not sticking their landing. The team have doubled down with a game health focus this month to address some of these now longer standing issues. Shipwright supplies should now be consistently delivered, and we've finally got sharks back under control. And ship interactions not functioning after diving should now all be fixed as part of April's update. Following the launch of Easy Anti-Cheat in March, the team have also improved stability here and addressed some of the causes of those hazelnut beards. This update should also bring improvements to bucket reg, making scooping and bailing a much more trustworthy system when experiencing network lag. The hit reg strike team also have a bunch of improvements coming in this update to further improve hit reg ahead of these new weapons coming in Season 12. And finally, to close out, a topic so close to our hearts. 6 ships when? March's update introduced a suite of server performance improvements, and as a result we've been spot testing 6 ship performance in live over the last few weeks. We've seen good results from these tests, and we even ran our PS5 closed beta with this 6-ship limit. We've now rolled this change fully out and are operating live with 6 ships and an 18-player limit. As always, we'll continue to monitor this in live and look to increase the player limits, unlocking more ship combinations on a server in future updates. Well, I'm going to get back to it. We've got a game on PlayStation 5 to ship. Catch you all next time.
If the prospect of firing up the stove and cooking up a storm gets your taste buds tingling, then you might be interested to know that Sea of Thieves the Cookbook launches on May 7th, and you can pre-order it right now. You can dig through an exquisite selection of recipes for delectable dishes, meaning that pirates can finally expand their gastronomic repertoire beyond the humble banana. We've got new Twitch drops for everyone on the way. From April 30th to May 7th, watch your favourite Sea of Thieves streamer and unlock the Sage Sea Dog Tankard and Pocket Watch, as well as the Eastern Wind Sapphire sturdy boots and short jacket. Now, let's take a look at what exciting new items are headed to the Pirate Emporium. As well as the new items that we've just shown, we're also bringing back the Stingtide ship set and Stingtide costume set from the Season 9 Plunder Pass. And to complement the set, you can also grab the Stingtide lantern. These items will be arriving in the Pirate Emporium at Season 12 launches on April 30th. And that's us for another episode. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that little ship's bell for all those glorious notifications. Cheers!